The once much anticipated second part of the Last of Us series has now been remastered for the PlayStation 5. Even though the original was only released around 4 years ago, we no longer have to hear our PS4 systems prepare to be launched into outer space whilst loading up the game. I view this as more of a director's cut, with new modes being added, a slight technical upgrade, and a cool extra, with showing off the early stages of 3 lost levels with dev commentary. It would have been great if there were more levels to add, as I'm sure these can't be the only ones out there. But unfortunately for now, it seems so. By now, we all know that the deep and depressing story went a way that was not as appreciated as the first. With its out of place flashback sections and story narrative, we move from playing one of the greatest games of all time to its controversial sequel. There are many videos focusing on this aspect of the game. We won't be for long. My main focus will be hunting every trophy available, from the base game to its 2 DLCs. Am I ready to take on this challenge again after 100% in the PS4 version? I guess we're gonna find out. Because this isn't a review, this is me being eager to platinum The Last of Us Part 2. Starting through the game once more after it being a couple of years made me realise what I was in for again. A few scenes in particular would cause this trigger. Bro, I was just gonna fly through this game, but just hearing those guitar chords brings the emotion back. I know what's gonna freaking happen at the end of this game. Oh, and she's little Ellie. Oh, she is gonna be fucking devastated at the end of the game. Why am I doing this to myself again? This is such a miserable game. Imagine just having a fucking gun. This stuff is so alien to me. It's just a gun on a desk. Like, she just grabs it and takes it out, lobs it in her bag, like her heart, like quarterly open bag. Oh, look at that spaceman. Oh my goodness. You can't do that to me this early on in the game. The theme of the story is centered around the cycle of revenge, and throughout the game there are perspective changes as you switch from playing as Ellie to Abby, leaving me confused when first playing on release. You really don't want to play as Abby after knowing what she did to the beloved Joel character. We learn that her father was a surgeon Joel had killed when getting Ellie from the surgery at the end of part 1. As revenge, she hunted Joel down after years of training to a super soldier-like level and murdered him. Ellie, suffering with PTSD from the incident and using it as a motivation, sets out to get revenge. The stories parallel each other by having similar themes with loss of life, characters in similar situations, and vengeance, leading them to an endgame showdown. With Ellie realising that she's already lost so much, chooses to end the cycle of vengeance after having a flashback of Joel, which wasn't with him being tortured like throughout the game, but with Ellie going to his house and apologising for the way she acted at the town party towards him as he stuck up for her. Also, to add on, there are flashbacks that seem out of place, one of these being with Ellie, who wants her life to mean something after dealing with the survivor's guilt, with her immunity and multiple friends dying. She finally finds out the truth about Joel lying to her about the events that took place at the hospital, and the lies of there being no cure. Having that choice robbed from her makes these thoughts she suffers with worse, and has a major fallout with Joel, unable to forgive him for his actions, remaining distant until his death. Or so it seems. It turns out that they didn't end on as bad of a note as the player once thought. All that the chase for revenge has brought to Ellie is loss. The same goes for Abby. The scene comes across as Ellie heading to the realisation that killing Abby won't solve anything. Although a brief synopsis, There was a whole lot of gameplay and intricate storytelling in between, with the ending leaving Ellie to eventually have her biggest fear come true.
How is it that you're never scared?
Who says that I'm not?
What are you scared of?
Let's see. Scorpions are pretty creepy. Being by myself. I'm scared of ending up alone.
Just to let you know if you don't already, there have been plenty of other platinum videos on this game, so I'll be brushing over the trophies I had earned in the base game, as I want to see what this new no survival mode is all about. The trophies for the base game are mainly centered around collectibles, along with player and weapon upgrades. There are 26 trophies in total, and with our first playthrough, I focused on getting every single collectible in the story. Some will reference other games that Naughty Dog have created too, popping their own trophies. 286 collectibles in total. Perseverance is key to not quitting this grind. So in order I earned these trophies. The first was called Tinkerer and was for upgrading a weapon. Second was finding 5 trading cards. Third popped through getting enough parts to fully upgrade a weapon. The fourth trophy was more of a longer trophy to earn. After tragic events that take place, we find ourselves in Seattle where Ellie and Dina enter a free roam area. Playing this game for the first time on release, I actually missed the music store scene, which just so happens to be one of my favourite moments of the game. Visiting every location in downtown Seattle gets a Sightseer trophy. Finding Francis Drake's ring is a nod to another Naughty Dog series, Uncharted. When found, another trophy is earned. Apprentice is a trophy unlocked by learning a player upgrade. I saved up on collecting pills, so I earned the Specialist trophy, along with the previous trophy for earning all player upgrades in one branch. A simple one if you follow a guide, which I did for the collectibles, was to find 12 workbenches. Playing as Abby, we are in the stadium and enter a shooting range. Winning the marksmanship competition pops the Sharpshooter trophy. For the 10th trophy we needed to find 5 coins. Another Naughty Dog series reference was Jak and Dexter. Finding a precursor orb earns the Relic of the Sages trophy. Another Abby competition trophy was to earn the high score in the archery game at the aquarium. Collecting materials then crafting every item in the game unlocks the Tools of the Trade trophy. Finding all training manuals gets the Journeyman trophy. These will help earning the next trophy, called Survival Training, which was to learn 25 player upgrades. Next up was Safecracker, and was earned by unlocking every safe. Finding all the coins gets the first gold trophy of the game. High Caliber is for finding all weapons, just playing through the story gets us. Eventually finding all the workbenches gets a second gold trophy, as well as finding all the trading cards, and all of the world building artifacts and journal entries, leaving us to completing the story. Unlocking the New Game Plus mode, I decided to get 2 of the last 4 trophies in the base game, along with the first DLC pack trophies, which was to complete the story on Grounded mode, the hardest difficulty in the game, stupidly along with completing the story with any permadeath setting. I put the permadeath setting on chapter instead of the whole game, because I'm not a complete manic first of all, and in case I was to die, because I'm playing on the hard difficulty, it would only reset me back maybe 10 to 30 minutes, as opposed to the other settings, which would have set me back either a handful of hours or at the start of the game. Of course I struggled along the way, but like the fool I am, I used all of my pipe bombs I crafted before the Rat King battle. After hours of trying to beat it with minimal ammo, I decided that I just had to leave the permadeath setting. Go back to the main menu and reopen a chapter where I had lots of ammo to stealth my way through back to the Rat King. And after many stressful scenarios, I finished the game on Grounded. The key tactic for Grounded to me was to avoid fights if possible, saving up as much ammo as you could. Setting up a permadeath save again, I put it on one of the easiest difficulties. It was at this point where I realised I could play around with the game modifiers and accessibility options, so I blitzed my way through. It was fun to just mess around with infinite ammo, playing risky, setting traps, shooting epic shots, being silly, feeding infected, and more. But that didn't stop me from dying as Abby at the exact same part twice. I made the mistake of not recording and just relaxing playing the grounded and permadeath modes. But if something weird happened like this, I did record from the PlayStation. Squealing may not be the right word to use, but there were definitely noises coming out of my mouth, falling off at the exact same part twice. But hey, we get there in the end, completing the grounded mode DLC trophies. One other thing I forgot to mention that I messed around with was the skins. Seeing the spacesuit for Ellie was a must to purchase, and when playing through the game, it's actually comical. She just looks like a proper nerd, a goofball, whatever silly term you want to use. She just comes across as one of those outcast kids, but I don't know, has some friends. To be honest, I don't know how to describe it. As I'm watching this clip, it's just a silly visual. I think it's the first big mention for casual players to learn his second name too. I thought that was pretty cool. This is quite a dark and depressing game, but messing around with the skins certainly changes that theme. Hunting down people in a spacesuit is not something I knew that I needed for The Last of Us Part 2. So whilst on those 2 extra playthroughs, I did manage to upgrade all weapons, and for some reason it didn't pop, but the Survival Expert trophy did, which was to learn all of the player upgrades. To get the Arms Master trophy for upgrading all weapons, I would have to enter a 4th playthrough, speed into the free roam section on one of the easiest difficulties, collecting as many parts as I could on the New Game Plus mode, carrying over my upgrades so far, and got enough to finally pop the trophy. Only 1 trophy left for the base game, but I wanted to leave that till last for reasons I'll explain later. For now, we will move on to the new addition for the PS5 Remaster, No Return mode. No Return is described by the game as a roguelike survival mode. You will fight through a series of randomised combat and randomised encounters, culminating in a boss fight. After the first few encounters, the player will get a choice to branch off and choose their path for their run. Death is permanent. Acquired weapons, items and upgrades are reset, and a new randomised map is generated for every new run. To get certain trophies, we will need to unlock characters through playing plenty of runs. For now, the trophies I'll focus on are for getting kills with 5 different weapons in an assault encounter, kill 12 enemies in a hunted encounter, and get an S rank on an encounter. Come on, quickly. Oh, we did it! Become the hunter. Kill 12 enemies in a hunted encounter in No Return. Bloody hell, that was nerve-wracking, that was. Those survival ones I know are gonna test me. Oh, choose strength. Get an S rank in an encounter. Oh, I did well then. I did well. So now I've unlocked a new character to play. There is a trophy for finishing a run with each playable character. So every time I unlock a new person, which have different loadouts to use, I need to finish a run with them. I also need to finish around 6 or 7 runs too to defeat all bosses, which look like they get progressively harder, which has its own trophy. Completing 9 runs will unlock the daily run mode, which has its own set of trophies. But I don't want to rush ahead. A second run with Abby was up next, where the game introduced mods to the mode. Did someone just sprint up them stairs? They are. I missed 3 times. Bitch! Fucking die! Oh! Kill him! Oh fuck! So that's what they mean by dropping bombs in. But they're not even there anymore. They sprinted away. Oh fuck. How did he not notice me? There's a bomb! Get out the way! Like, why am I keeping on forgetting about these bombs? I could have been evaporated. Bitch. Oh! Crocopter. Ended up on killing the second boss of the mode with ease, just by lobbing pipe bombs around. New mods. Invisible enemies? What the fuck? With unlocking the Gambits mode, I can now go for completing 5 Gambits in one run. Now I think there are only 6 encounters per run, but I never struggled with getting the Gambits. On my way to attempting the trophy, however, we did get another. Mixed bag. Oh. Get 5 kills with 5 different weapons in an assault encounter in no return. Gambits are an optional objective that are around for only one encounter. If you achieve the goal, you gain a small reward that you can see in the top left of the screen. Completing 5 in one run will get you a trophy. Yep. Melee kill an enemy. Oh! Dina? I was gonna beat him up. That counts, right? Perfect. Kill, kill, kill. That counts. That counts. Perfect. Risk taker. Complete 5 Gambits in one run of no return. So I started my Dina run. This is where the modifiers took a crazy turn, but we made our way through to the boss fight. I died not once, but twice with Dina at the final hurdle. Move it. Fuck me! Oh, that's it. You got to be. I got fucked over by that bloater. Oh my god, please. Fuck. Oh my god, again? Alright, fuck Dina, she's shit. Like, she's not good for this encounter. She can't do it. I got trapped in the corner. There's literally nothing I can do. God, I've wasted like fucking an hour doing this. Trying to complete Dina's. I decided to come back to her and moved on to playing as Jessie. Now that I've given a basic understanding of how the mode works, I cracked on with the modes to try and unlock everything available, so I could finally get to the point where I can focus on the trophies again. Oh my god, we got it done after like an hour and a bit. That was well over an hour. Continuing on trying to complete all of the Ellie and Abby challenges, and finishing a run with all characters for another few trophies, I came across my first capture event. Oh, we finally got our first capture event. Now this should relate to a trophy, I think. Open the safe and capture without killing any enemies in no return. Ah, fuck's sake. Oh, damn, well that failed massively, didn't it? Oh, here we go, we're back in the safe mode. Oh god, please. I'm so nervous now, I'm not even fucking talking. Can I do it? Yes, Bagler! Open the safe and capture without killing any enemies in no return! Lovely. Eventually we finish a run with Dina, unlocking the last boss to beat for the Good Riddance trophy. Finally, we got a run done with Dina after 3 attempts. Jesus. And who better to take on the massive abomination in a confined space than the smallest character you can play as, starting with a bow, Lev. Wait. Oh, it splits up, doesn't it? Let me adjust in my chair. Hopefully it's still burning. I don't know where I'm going. I'm stuck. I'm stuck! Whoa! Quick! Oh, I did it! I did it! Oh my god. First time. Good riddance. Beat all the bosses. And breathe. Right, so after finishing that, I've now unlocked the daily run mode, where there are 2 trophies I could earn here. One is pretty standard and easy, which is just to complete a daily run, and the other, which is a lot harder, was to complete a daily run on grounded mode. The thing with the daily run modes is that you can only make 1 attempt at it per day, and if it's not completed within 24 hours, the run will be abandoned. Everyone plays the same randomly generated run, and I aim to get these 2 trophies in one go. Oh my god. Oh my god. No, 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 no! No! Damn! Of course, though. But of course. Watch it be Dina tomorrow now in the daily run. And the Rat King is the goddamn final boss. Got to be kidding me. So the big fat shamble had got to us and ended our run on the final fight. Now I'm gonna have to wait till the next day to have another go at the daily run. In the meantime, I went to finish runs with characters and complete even more challenges, earning some more trophies along the way. Whoa! I nearly ran into that and died straight away. That was sneaky. Right, okay, so win a round of holdout without your ally falling below 70% health and no return. I think we're about to attempt, folks. We got our first ever holdout encounter type, so we're gonna have to get stuck in. Holdout mode. A swarm of infected is approaching. Use supplies in the area to set up your defense. You will fail the encounter if they are killed. Protect your ally. Oh god. No, go back, Manny, come back, please. Oh my god, yes, we've done it. Got your back. Win a round of holdout without your ally falling below 70% health in no return. Back for a second attempt at the grounded daily run mode, and it went as well as expected. Okay, so we're Manny in this no return grounded mode for the daily run, and we verse the fucking Rat King. That's even if we get that far. Do I even bother attempting today? The Rat King? Literally the hardest boss in the game. Fuck me, man. We'll give it a go, whatever. Oh, you bastard! Motherfucker came out of nowhere, hit me with a headshot. Fuck, well, there we are. I ain't gotta wait till another day. Odds on it being another infected tomorrow. Fucking hell. Okay, so with that grounded mode daily run fail, I decided to go for this modded trophy here, which is to complete an encounter with each mod in no return. Now I've done a custom mode where I've just put off all of the mods that I've already done, put the mods up to like 5 or 6 per encounter, so that should clear up all of the mods that I haven't got so far and finish them off in an encounter. Oh, modded. There we are. Complete an encounter with each mod and no return. Now, my main focus was completing all of the Ellie and Abby faction challenges, where my game crashed on one of the last encounters before the boss, as I was achieving a certain challenge too. Are you kidding me? This never happens when I play Xbox, but when I play the PlayStation, oh my god, it's just a simple... With that happening, I decided on playing with the last character I hadn't completed a mode with yet, which was Joel. Right, we've just defeated the Rattler boss now. One more enemy and we should get the trophy for completing a run with every single character. There we are. Roll call. Win a run with every single character and no return. Okay, so there's 2 trophies that we're really close to finishing now, and they're both the faction challenge tracks. Completing one, you're rewarded with skins. So now we need to do 1 more challenge with Joel and 2 with Lev, I think. So I just need to play another encounter as Joel and complete the bloater boss encounter. With Lev, I need to craft 20 hours of any type in 1 run, and then complete an encounter with all bow kills. Alright, here we are, the bloated encounter. If I complete this with Joel, then I should get a trophy pop for finishing the last challenge of Ellie's faction. I just realised like a swarm of enemies come, didn't I? Shit. I fucked up there, innit? Oh. Fuck. I was panicking. I was so quiet for that. I was so quiet. I thought I was gonna goddamn die. Piss off, bitch. There we are. Team Ellie. Complete all Ellie faction challenge tracks. These challenges weren't really hard as I ended up going on one of the easier difficulties, instead of playing on moderate or grounded like I did previously. Oh. There we are, Team Abby. Complete all Abby faction challenge tracks. Attempts and struggles took place throughout the next few days to get the 2 daily run trophies. To refresh, we need to simply complete a daily run, but also finish a daily run on grounded mode. Whoa! No mistakes can be made. Only 1 attempt can be done per day, otherwise we'll just have to wait. The pain of each encounter nearly being finished before something drastic happening caused unnecessary mental pain to occur. No! Oh, the auto pickup ruined it! The auto pickup ruined it! I was so close. Fuck! I gotta turn that off because that's just butchering everything now, isn't it? That literally ruined everything. Having auto pickup enabled, thinking that could help me, ended up causing a run to end on the final boss with minimal health. But we carry on in the hopes that we don't get Dina. Oh, fuck. No! Damn. And it's going to be... Oh... Seraphi delete. Am I getting my hopes up? Most likely, yes. Okay. I think this is it. This is as good as a chance I'm gonna get for the time being, because I'm doing terrible against the infected bosses. I am with Dina, and I gotta take out 2 of the Seraphi delete, but I would say I'm feeling positive, but I'm not.
It's only a matter of time.
Oh no. Oh my god, my chair's squeaking. I'm panicking. I can't see anyone because it's grounded mode. Oh my god, I did it! Woo! Oh my god, I was so quiet. Yes! May your survival be long. Win a daily run of no return. May your death be swift. Win a daily run of no return on grounded difficulty. Whew. Now there's only one more trophy to get before the platinum. Oh my god, I'm so glad. Of all people, I did it with Dina. Okay, so there's one more trophy to go for before the platinum. And that is to put the hat on Joel. Like I said before, I'm pretty sure this is the trophy most players will leave until last, as it is one of the very few happy and joyful parts of the game. After all the stress and rage, we can go back in time to enjoy a lovely birthday surprise for Ellie.
Shit. Oh, it's a motherfucking dinosaur.
Ellie, be careful.
Climbing a dinosaur.
Yeah, I can see that. Just don't die falling off of one.
Look at me. I'm on a motherfucking dinosaur.
Whoa, what are you doing? Don't jump. Just climb down.
Ah!
Hey!
Oh, did you see that?
Yeah, I saw that.
Oh, wasn't it awesome?
It's awesome that you didn't break anything.
Oh, that was awesome. Oh, man. You want to try it on? Here it was. Oh, hello. Sorry, the dinosaurs are busy right now.
What are you doing?
Oh, wait. One of the dinosaurs is here. Joel, it's for you.
Very funny.
That was pretty funny. Did you get it? It's because you're old.
No, I get it.
Okay. Tiny head. Joel, look!
That is a hat on a dinosaur.
It's called a hatosaur.
Hey, is this gonna be a thing? Please don't let it be a thing. Whatever floats your boat.
This does. Floats it all day. Looks like a giraffe.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
Hey!
I see the appeal.
Told you. I mean, come on.
Oh yeah, this was definitely worth the 3-day ride to get here. Were you dropped on your head as a kid or something?
Probably.
Are you ready for the platinum?
Hey.
Are you ready
Joel,
for the platinum?
don't you dare take it off. My birthday, my rules.
Is the trophy gonna pop or what? There we are. Looks good, Knee. Put your hat on your companion. 100%! Feed me the platinum, every last one of them! Collect all trophies. Kidding. Woo! Now that I've got all the trophies, I feel like I should give a quick overview of the game. The collectibles were a multi-day grind. During playing, I had my thoughts perfectly summing it up as it happened. These collectibles are dragging on so much. Oh my days. I understand the builds lore and stuff, but apparently there's over 286 of them. It's getting to the point where it's just fatiguing at this point. I understand as a trophy, the developers want you to, get everything in the game, have the lore of the land built. But sometimes collectibles, it's just a bit too much, isn't it? It's just a bit too much. I compare the no return mode to the Resident Evil Mercenaries mode. If anyone was to describe it to you, it just doesn't sound interesting to play, but actually playing the mode is really fun and enjoyable. Earning cool skins through completing the challenges was fun, as they get you to do stuff out of your comfort zone and play the game differently, adding hours of fun to the game instead of doing a repetitive tactic while gaming. Is it worth it? To be honest, no, not really. I'd recommend buying the PS4 version from a shop, then upgrading to the PS5 version on the PS Store. This is if you've got a PS5 with a disc drive. You don't need a disc for the upgrade, so you could then return the PS4 version, so you're really getting the game for about £10, instead of paying 50 quid for a new game. But that's me done for now, folks. Not only have we platinumed the game, we 100%ed the 2 tough DLCs. If you're still watching, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you again soon for some more platinum content.